what's your name, Pop? It's JD. The boy JD with the real hip hop. Yo, what's your name, Pop? It's JD. Providing the sound for your number one station. Yo, what's your name, Pop? It's JD. The boy JD with the real hip hop. Yo, what's your name, Pop? It's JD. Providing the sound for your number one station. Yo, what's your name, Pop?
It's JD and welcome back to the JD Hip Hop Review channel. So, I hope everyone is blessed. I hope you all had a good weekend. I am here to do a album review on an artist that goes by the name of TJ Chill. This guy is from London. He has released an album called Agent of Change. It is 47 minutes long. It is 10 tracks. It was released on the 6th of April. If you go on Bandcamp and look for this album, it will say that it was released on the 1st of April. I don't know if that was April Fool's joke, but there you go. But anyway, so I'm going to go. The reason why this album caught me was when he sent me this album, TJ. There was a little bio bit with it, you know, just a little write-up side, so I could just read a little bit and just see what's going on and all that. It's always good to do a bit of research. It's always good to do a bit of reading on these people. So basically, yeah, this bio that he put out, this is what got me. This is what made me want to do this review, because it was very sad to read this part of the bio. I'm going to read it. It's not going to be word for word. But I've sort of changed it a little bit, but it is pretty much what he says. So this is what TJ has said. So, since I was young, the general portrayal of black men as it's always sloped towards negativity. But not TJ Chill. He is a decent Christian. He has his own house. He is a top hip-hop MC. He is married to a beautiful Christian, educated, professional, strong Jamaican woman. And the thing is, you don't hear that narrative, do you? You only ever hear of the negative of a black man, you know, who's a drug dealer, he's a drug taker, he's a womanizer, yeah? But that's not TJ. And so this guy, yeah, this is why this album is called Agent of Change. Because this guy is trying to make a change, and this is why I love this album, because it's powerful, because it's educational, you know. So TJ grew up in London, surrounded with racism, under the Thatcherism, which is Margaret Thatcher's right wing, whatever it was called. So I don't do the politics because it's just all full of idiots and racists. So that's why I don't even bother looking into it, because I just cannot be bothered. So, like I said, he grew up around that era, and so this album is showing and telling the UK and the rest of the world that he is a decent, honest black man, and that, you know, they shouldn't all be labelled and tarnished with the same brush. And do you know what? I'm going to say this right now, because what really, really annoys me is, like, if you go on Facebook and you go onto your town's Facebook group, and if there's anything like someone gets stabbed or someone gets robbed or there's a theft, this is how you see who the racists are, because you always see some idiot jump onto them posts and say, I bet it was a black man, I bet it was a Muslim, I bet it was an immigrant, oh, they should deport him. Always, yeah? Facebook is a racist tool. As far as I'm concerned, it is horrendous. It's basically just giving racists a place to talk. But anyway, that's another subject. So I was saying, this guy, I mean, he's not, like I said, he's a really decent guy. He does a lot for his community. I was telling him about my story about my son, and I explained to him my whole thing. I literally told him in a massive voice note, and he messaged me back and he says that he actually works with dads and mums like that are going through the same thing, and he said that what he heard in me was that I'm doing really well. You know, you know, he's a very nice guy. He's very positive. Yeah, so why should he be labelled? Why should, you know, when this guy is putting so much into the community and stuff? So what I love about this album is the message, the positivity, even though it's a very negative subject, the education of what TJ and other black men have been through and still going through to this day. Like I said, it's all over Facebook. It's like, I don't like Facebook. I only use it for for what I'm doing this here, JD Hip Hop Review. I do not like the stuff that I see on Facebook, especially, you know, you've got these kids that are on it and they're reading all what these guys are putting up, and it's just getting into people's heads, and it's not good. So I will mention, like I said, like, you know, you've got like 8 I should do the track list, sorry. So this is the track list for the album, and also the producers that are on this album. So like I said, the album is called Agent of Change. Track 1 is called Funky Benediction, and it's produced by TJ Chill. Track 2 is Hell to Shun, and it was produced by Marky Four Eyes. Track 3 is Agent of Change, and it's produced by Michael Parkinson. Track 4 is Nina, and it's produced by TJ Chill. Track 5, It's Been Emotional, and it's produced by Michael Parkinson. Track 6 is Ludicrous Paradox, and that is produced by TJ Chill. Track 7 is As I Grind, and that's produced by Michael Parkinson. Track 8 is Heavenly, which was produced by Daddy Skits. Track 9 is Banquet of Vanguards, which was produced by Daniel Niles. Track 10 is Heard the Thunder by TJ Chill. In brackets it says album version. So I will say this, obviously, as soon as TJ said to me, I got Michael Parkinson on this album, enough said. As you all know, I'm a big fan of Michael Parkinson. I mean, that guy there, if he is on an album, you know it's going to be good, because when it comes to production and rapping as well, but his production, like I keep saying, it's out of this world. So that was the track listing. That's the other guy that I do know on here is Daniel Niles, and again, I know he's fantastic, but the other producers I don't know as well. I've never come across them, but every beat on here is fantastic. So, you know, there's not a single trash or weak beat on it. It's just the whole album is just great. It's just got a really great sound to it, and like I said, it's got a lot of meaning as well, which is the main thing. For, you know, this is the whole point of hip hop. It's to give people a voice, and this here, like I said, is a very important subject. This guy has been through a lot. He grew up in a very bad time. You know, he said he said on this bio that this is scarred him growing up the way he's growing up with, being affected by racism, etc., just because of the colour of his skin. Agents of change, they have always been come into our lives through celebrities, so I'm just going to mention a couple here. So, agents of change that we know of: Bob Marley, Muhammad Ali, Obama, and now, in my opinion, I would say TJ Chill is an agent of change. Now, the other thing I noticed with this album, and this is what I respect about artists like TJ, is obviously he's a man of God. He doesn't curse on this album, so this album is basically for everyone. You know, you can put this on the car, the kids could be listening to it. It's not a bad thing for them to be listening to. They're not going to be picking up swear words like they do in all the the commercial stuff that you see, all the hip hop, Nicki Minaj, all that rubbish. Yeah, like, you know, you put that around the kids, they're in trouble, aren't they? But this is what I loved about this album, is it's clean, it's fun, that, you know, he can rap and he doesn't have to curse, he doesn't have to be rude, and especially the fact is that the subject that he's talking about is a deep subject, and I wouldn't blame him if he did swear, to be honest with you, but respect for that. So the last thing I'm going to say before I sign off is TJ Chill is a man who wants to change the narrative, and he says on there, like, if I get shut down, you know, I probably will get, who's with me? Well, TJ, I stand with you, my brother, alright, 100%, hand on heart, I salute you, yeah, I stand with you, my brother. So listen, make sure you go and check this guy out. It's on Bandcamp. I think it's on most streaming platforms, etc. But Bandcamp's probably the best place. You can go and buy it on there, etc., etc. You can listen to it, and yeah, there's a few of his other albums and stuff like that. This guy here is actually part of a crew, I should say, called the Chaos Crew. Now, fingers crossed, I might be getting the Chaos Crew. Well, no, I am going to be getting the Chaos Crew to come down on the 7th of June to High Wycombe. So we're going to get to see this guy perform, hopefully, some of this album, because I would love that. Because like I said, this album's absolutely amazing. It's got a great message. This guy is, you know, he's he's got every right to tell everyone what he's gone through, and I really enjoyed listening to it, even though, like I said, it makes me sad that, you know, we live in this day and age and people are still being spoken to like that. But anyway, please go check this album out for yourself. It's been out for a while now, come out on the 6th of April, so it's there. I know it's there, so you've got no excuse. Jump off the review, come on, jump off and go check out TJ Chill, Agent of Change. Big up to TJ Chill. Thank you very much for letting me do this, for getting in contact and just letting me do my thing. It's been an absolute pleasure to listen to your album. Anyway, guys, have a blessed rest of the day. I will be back tomorrow, another review. Peace.
And everybody wanna stay silent. I wonder why the man them sound so violent. The chasers have pushed blacks to the margin. Well, I don't give in to no plea bargain. I ain't going nowhere now, you can't make me. I'm in hip hop cause hip hop shakes.